Who doesn't love a good gym fit? I mean, in my mind, if you look good, you perform good, right? So here are 5 gym outfits I think you guys are gonna absolutely love. Now for reference, I'm 5'11" and 175 pounds and typically wear a small or a 31-inch waist and a medium in tops. And as always, you guys can find everything linked in the description below. Now let's get into it. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of wearing pants to the gym. I don't really know what it is. It's just not me. But if I were to pick one, and these are actually the only ones I do like, these are the License to Train joggers from Lululemon. I love the fact that there are zippers on the pockets because then you don't have to worry about stuff falling out. And what I like about these joggers is they are not too tight, but they are also very tapered, so I think they're really flattering. I hate when there's too much excess material at the bottom to where it scrunches up, so that's what I really love about these. A brand I've been familiar with for a while, but just started to shop there again recently is asrv. I love a good boxy oversized tee for the gym, so I had to pick this one up. It's a nice relaxed fit, and I think the distressing all around the shirt is just a really nice little detail. They have a ton of other colors you can go with. I like to stick to neutrals just because I find you can mix and match them best, but this gray wash to me just really stuck out, and I'm a big fan of the look of it. Now we all need a good gym bag, and I got this one from Lululemon. This also has a reflective detailing on it, which I don't know if it has much functionality, but I like the look of it. But what really sold me on it is the nylon material, so it's really easy to clean up. I've had a couple of blender bottles open up in my bag, and that's never a good time. And there's also a shoe compartment, which is really clutch just because it's nice to not have to mix that with your clothes. And to round out this outfit for the shoes, we're gonna go with the New Balance 1906. I debated pulling the trigger on these for quite some time, but honestly, since owning them, I have 0 regrets. All right, moving to outfit number 2. This is for my runners out there. I just picked up running a few months ago, and honestly, I've caught the bug. So I knew I had to pick up a good outfit for it. When it comes to the top, I wanted something other than just a plain shirt and kind of lean into that graphic tee look. I came across this Lululemon mesh shirt, and it definitely sold me. And overall, I'm a big fan of the design, and it's very breathable. For the shorts, it's also Lululemon, and these are the Mile Maker Ripstop shorts. These come in a 6-inch inseam and are lined. The ripstop is great because it's gonna make it very durable, but it's also really lightweight and breathable too. But what really sold me on this, honestly, is the compartment for your keys, just because that's always kind of annoying to have to find a place to put them. So there's a zipper on the back part of the shorts that can easily fit those. And I'm done running with my phone in my hand, so now I finally have a designated pocket for that as well. And for my shoe of choice, I've really enjoyed running in the New Balance Rebel V5. They have some really cool colorways, but honestly, just when it comes to feel, I think these are great. And obviously, I do care about how they look, and I think they're a good looking running shoe too. And why not throw another Lululemon item in there and go with some Lululemon crew socks. The quality on these is great, and I also like the fact that the height isn't too much. It's actually really annoying when you have to scrunch them up, so I think these are a good length. Then we have the Huega House running hat, which is also made of nylon, plus I just like the design. All right, now I usually don't wear that much color, but if you do like to wear color to the gym, this one is for you. So first, let's start with the hat, and this is an item I cannot recommend enough, honestly. I own 3 of these performance hats from Huega House, and I am obsessed, actually. It's sweat resistant, breathable, and washes really easily, which is clutch, obviously, because they get sweaty. All right, now every now and then you need a good pump cover or just something to cover up and layer with when you go to the gym. I love the Lululemon License to Train long sleeve top. It has that dolphin hem, which was kind of phased out of style a little bit, but in terms of wearing that to the gym, I still think it looks really cool. It's sweat resistant, really stretchy, and overall, when it comes to the fit, I just think it looks flattering. But after a few reps, you're probably gonna pop that off and you need a good tank top. I love to wear these for upper body days, obviously, and this is the Nike Unlimited tank, and I'm a big fan. I like the fact that the Nike logo is pretty minimal. You really can't see it all that much because it's the same color as the tank, and it's made of their classic dry fit material. Honestly, not much else to say other than it's just a solid tank top. Now finally, for some color, we're going to the shorts. And these are the Lululemon Zeroed In shorts. I am a massive fan of these. I got these in the 5-inch inseam. You can obviously also get them in a 7-inch, so whichever you prefer. I'm not kidding you when I tell you I have 5 different pairs of these, but I thought this green color really just popped. Now, when it comes to a short that can do it all in the gym, whether it's running, weightlifting, yoga, honestly, you name it, these fit the bill. I've even worn my black ones casually, and people always ask me what shorts they are. I'm like, they're gym shorts. So I think that just goes to show the versatility in these, and if you wanted to pick them up in a more neutral color, cannot recommend enough. Honestly, they're very, very nice. Now, if I'm running, that's usually a dedicated day, and if I'm going to the gym and doing cardio, I like to do the Stairmaster. So for me, I just like to wear cool shoes. And they're still athletic shoes, but I'm rocking the New Balance 1906A. And they kind of tie into that green a little bit, as you can see. I know this shoe's not gonna be for everybody, but they have a ton of really nice details all around, and honestly, I do get compliments on them quite a lot. So we're going back to my comfort zone with an all black fit and something that I like to wear for leg day. I can't believe we've gotten this far in the video and I haven't mentioned one. A brand you probably have never heard of is Represent 247, or maybe you have, but they're really big in the UK. Now they are known for premium workout gear, so it's a little pricey, but I love the design of this shirt. I will say I picked this up in a medium and it definitely runs smaller than I expected because on the website it's advertised as being oversized. So I just ordered another one and actually sized up, so I would definitely recommend you do the same. And then I picked up some shorts from 10,000 just a few months ago, and I've actually known about this brand for a really long time. These are one of my favorite gym shorts as well. Specifically, I like wearing these for leg day because the liner is so nice. I actually hate wearing liner generally unless I'm running, but if I'm weightlifting, I really don't like it, but there's something about these where they are insanely comfortable. Plus, there is a pocket for your phone, which is always clutch. I don't really use those on these, but it's good to have. And overall, the fit is really flattering. It has a nice taper and it feels like it's really high quality. Now, the Nike Blazer had its glory day and I definitely don't wear it casually anymore, but when it comes to the gym, it's still my favorite leg day shoe. I Nike ID'd these like 3 or 4 years ago, and honestly, they feel like the exact same as when I first bought them. I went for a clean all white look and then some minor black details all around, and I just can't recommend it enough for a leg day. It took me a long time to enjoy hitting legs, but honestly, weirdly, it's one of my favorite days. Now this next look has got to be one of my favorites. Typically I don't wear a ton of logos, but here's a fit that is perfect for the guy that does like that. For the top, I'm gonna recommend Huega House again, and this is their running tee. I think the fit of this is extremely flattering. I like to wear this to the gym all the time, whether I'm lifting or running, and it is super soft. It's actually really nice to wear around the apartment too. But again, rather than just going for a blank tee, which I have plenty of, I thought it'd be fun to go with something that has a bit more of a cool design. And I'm sure I don't need to say this, but the shorts are from asrv. These are a 5-inch inseam. They have a 7-inch as well, obviously, and they have a ton of different design options as well as colors if this is not your cup of tea. I honestly even debated it because the logos can be a bit abrasive, but I don't know, when it comes to the gym, sometimes I do like to make a bit of a statement. I went with linerless on these just because that's generally what I prefer. But a great feature on these is the loop on the back of the shorts, which is great for holding a towel or your shirt if you're doing a run. That sounds like a small thing, but honestly, that was a big reason that I bought these. Sure, you could tuck in your shirt to your waistband or just hold it while you run, but why not have a loop for it? And then for the shoes, these are a classic throwback, and they are the Nike Air Vapor Max Flyknits. Crazy naming convention, that is so Nike. The bubbles on the bottom of the shoe took some getting used to. Right when I put them on, I was like, I don't know if I like this, and you kind of feel off balance, but honestly, you get super used to it and don't even notice it after a while. And this might be weird to say, but bear with me, they are a very slimming shoe. They're extremely narrow, lightweight, and just a thin shoe overall, so whenever I wear these, I low-key feel snatched. I don't know why. Objectively, I just think these look sick. Now, if you found this video helpful, please throw it a thumbs up and also subscribe so I can continue to do more of these for you. The better these videos do, the more time I can spend on them, and hopefully the more value I can provide to guys like you. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.